Alright, so I wanted to show off the plug-and-play version of the original Mortal Kombat. So this is from 2004. I kind of forgot I even had it. Came across it the other day and I was busting it out. I was like, yeah, this actually is as cool as I remember it. So just off the rip, it's not the arcade version because this is 20 years old, so they weren't packing all that in here. They could do it these days pretty easily, but it's not the arcade version, but in my opinion, it's a cooler version than the console, the Super Nintendo or the Genesis, because it's got the blood. The gameplay is really pretty close to the arcade. It's definitely got some shortcomings. We'll talk about it, but yeah, overall, it's really cool. So yeah, let's check out the outside, man. We got the Mortal Kombat logo. We got the dragon in there. It's rotated slightly counterclockwise, but it still looks cool. Got the power there. There's a reset, but you have to like have something to put down in there. It's kind of awkward. I just turned the thing off. Got your start and pause right there. Got this D-pad with the dragon in the center. That's cool. Got the logo here. Talk about plug it in and play TV games. Got the default arcade layout there. Very nice. Jakks Pacific Inc. Then on the back we got the spot where all your batteries go. This is 4 AA's. You can see right there. 92 would be when the original Mortal Kombat came out, and then 2004 is when this thing was released. So I actually bought this in the store. It was at the local Walmart. I can't tell you if it was actually 2004 or if it was a couple years later, but it couldn't have been too much later. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been there, right? So anyway, comes with a 9-foot cord, which is very nice. That's how you know it's old, I guess, right? These days, the cord would be coming out. It'd be about like this long to be it. But it is just mono. So if you plug this into your TV, obviously it's just going to be coming out of one of the speakers. So you want to get yourself, if you don't already have one, a splitter, put it on there. It's still going to be mono, but at least it's coming through both speakers. So we'll plug it in to my video converter thing, my jig. And we'll hit record on there. And then I'll fire it up and hopefully all is well. All right, there we go. Plug and play. It's all the credits. Excellent. So, some of the shortcomings, obviously, like the audio is going to be different, right? We got some reduction in graphical quality, whatnot. The big thing is probably the backgrounds are static images, so you don't have any clouds moving or crowds moving or anything like that. You don't have the animations during the bios, but at least there's a picture there. So I'll let it run for just a second, but at least it's got that. There's no shadows, and I'm pointing out a bunch of things it doesn't have, but like overall this is really cool, so we'll get into it. But let's kind of just show it. Hit start, boom. Got the full animation going there for all the characters. Colors look nice. Don't have the electricity running through rating, it's okay. So I'll try to show a little bit of everybody. I'm going to be playing overhand because, again, I think it's a little easier to do. Johnny Cage, the only thing that, in my opinion, is weird about him is that if you whiff the split punch, the recovery is like way longer than the arcade. But, so yeah, even with static backgrounds, it still looks nice. And you'll see that the input on the controller is spot on. This isn't like Super Nintendo with the heavy delay. It's got the audio, right? It's like, yeah, it's got fight. We got a finisher in there. So yeah, for being a static graphic and no shadows, man, I think it looks good. The blood looks good. And you got the fatalities in there. Right? They didn't scrimp on that. Fatality. Like if this version would have been what was on the Super Nintendo, like oh man, it'd been over, dude. The Genesis would not have sold very many copies at all. Yeah, so you don't have the clouds moving. The backgrounds aren't right. You don't go all the way to where the building's at, so that's not there. But the music's there, and the music's right, and it's on the correct stages. That's one thing that's great. The only exception is that Goro's layer seems to always play Goro's theme, right? When you do Endurance Match 3 or fight Goro, the music's different. When you fight default characters, it's the same as the Warrior Shrine, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing.
Johnny Cage wins. Fatality.
So it'd be cool if I could just jump back to character select, but can't. I don't know. It's hard for me to just stop playing when I fire up the original Mortal Kombat. But so yeah, sound effects are all great. The one issue you see the Scorpion Spear doesn't have the coil effect, right? It's just straight. That's okay. Is Liu Kang. For whatever reason, he has multiple attack sounds, which is what all the characters are supposed to have. But one of the attack sounds is the him getting punched in the balls sound. So if he's doing attacks, he makes that noise. So it could be a bit annoying. Also, yeah, Test Your Might here is a little janky because you don't have like the pause before the strike and the heavy hit. But it's still there. You can alternate, or you can do like this on the arcade. I'll show the pit. You still get the silhouettes going across the moon, which is cool. And you'll even see them like sometimes, right? Because you can't see the moon the whole time, right? Off to the left there, but you'll still see the UFO and all that going across the moon or across the clouds. There's actually a different head down at the bottom of the pit. I'll try to put him in the center so you can see it. Obviously, one of the devs on this team was like, "Hey, I want to be in the pit too."
Johnny Cage wins.
There he is, Mr. Bean. Oh, he's got the lightning there. He just didn't have it in the character select. I didn't remember that. Nice. It's really cool. See, and it's the whole screen shakes, including the health bars, but I don't know. Adds a little bit more intensity, maybe. Oh man, missed my input there. That was my bad. As far as special moves, the only one that I know that's different is Sub-Zero. You don't press back, low punch, low kick, and block. You just press the inputs, right? Don't press back, just the buttons. Which is how it is in MK4. But the thing is, if you press back, then the move doesn't work. So it's literally just this. But Sonya, it's those same 3 buttons and down for the leg grab. You actually do have to do that for that input. So we saw we skipped Goro's lair, but that's a thing that does happen in the actual arcade. You don't always go to Goro's lair after the throne room. So sometimes you do. I don't think I've attempted doing like the double head punch or the fatality into the nut punch that you can do in the arcade. I could try it. I'll go for the nut punch. That's always fun. But yeah, gameplay-wise, man, this plays so close to the arcade. There's a few things that are different. Like I've noticed, Scorpion doesn't. He doesn't tend to uppercut when he catches you. He'll do some high punches or just random stuff. Now, I forgot, when we get to the endurance match, it does have to load, but it's a pretty short amount of time. It's not like a PlayStation or Saturn or something loading. But it's weird because the character already like jumps in and starts doing stuff, and then it pauses for I don't know, like 2 seconds or something, and then resumes. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but I think this version is really cool, man. This should have been the one we got, and it's like I think the Super Nintendo could have done this. Yeah, they would have just been able to do the blood and then just really the gameplay, man. They would have played better. Johnny Cage wins. And that's actually cool. His head is like stayed the same skin tone. Sometimes when you do fatalities, stuff like that, it's not right. Like it'll be player 1 color. So here we go. We'll do a little endurance. I guess I'll just play through this one, and then I don't know, man. I might end up. I never know what I'm gonna do. Right? I might end up playing through the game with everybody, to be honest, or I might not. I might not upload this video at all. Who knows? I used to have a rough idea of what I'm gonna do, and then so you see there, hit them, and then now it's loading, but then it's over. So it didn't disrupt it too much. Oh, I jumped because I thought I had more stage. Wow.
Johnny Cage wins.
As you see again, we don't go all the way to the right of the stage. But we got all the statues there, right? We got Liu Kang, unlike the Genesis version. Tried to do a late kick, it was a little too late. I love, man, I tell you, in the original Mortal Kombat, dude, I love the knee. That's one of the greatest moves in the game, in my opinion. And it's one of the things I really didn't like in MK2. There were like 4 characters that had a good close range knee. Liu Kang and Kung Lao, because they actually knock them down like they do in this game. Johnny Cage, because it's a launch. And Baraka, because he got that tricky double hit. I love that. Everybody else's knee is trash, in my opinion. You hit them, they barely stumble, and then I think they're at advantage at that point. Absurd. There we go. Well, we're not going to be seeing Reptile, but it does seem to be like the second or third time you see the pit. Do it, so I haven't done the Reptile. I haven't done that. I'm sure he's in here though. It's highly unlikely they would have left him out. Man. Well, we might get to see another character. Never give up though. Oh no. I wanted to get that jump kick so bad. We would have done a big combo. Oh, this is not good. I can't block anything. Let's see if we can do some jump kick. The jump kick work in this? Oh boy, there we go. To the pit. Oh! Beautiful. Look at that. Got him. That was pretty nice. Now this I don't like. It defaults to quit. Like, nah, man, default to continue. If I want to quit, I'll turn the thing off. I guess we'll just check out the next character. We'll just roll through. Check out everybody. All the fatalities look great. Kano's, they got all the blood, the sound of the heart beating, and everything. It's great. Look at that. Oh man. Blood on that knife is so cool. It's something I hated with MK3 with Kano. They gave him that like plasma blast sword. That's no cool, man. We got a game with all this blood in there, and I've got a knife that I threw at you. Let's see it. What did I say?
Kano wins.
Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, the music too, man. We got it. Oh, missed my knife. Oh, keep missing my knife. Oh, that was interesting. Trying to bait out the ice. Ah, it is a little awkward with me. Got my hand resting on the table here.
Sub-Zero wins.
We gotta beat him this time. Ah, missed it again. Ah, man. Can't get the knife. It's like you can't, I've already got block held. I'll have to test that. Trying to see if it's working a little different or I'm just messing it up.
Sub-Zero wins.
Well, we've already seen Rain's Fate's out. I'm gonna pick Scorpion. We'll knock this out. Yeah. Hopefully. Oh god. Stuck in the corner now. Can't teleport out. You'll see that too. I didn't actually remember that they have both lines. Come here and get over here. If you remember on the home versions, the Genesis, Scorpion said get over here, and on Super Nintendo he only said come here. They got them. They got both voice samples. It was pretty cool. I mean, if they're trying to shortcut things, that would have been a spot they could have done it. Could have just said get over here, and that could have been the end of it. So that's cool. It is interesting when you think about it. That line is kind of dismissed. Everybody says get over here, but he said both lines in the original game from the start. Sorry to do just the jump kicks, but that looks nice.
Scorpion
Excellent.
wins. Fatality.
Fatality.
Test your might.
Wow. Got him. Now where's Goro's lair? Should be the Goro theme, of course. There it is. This is my absolute least favorite endurance match, and it seems to always be the one I end up getting. Liu Kang and Sonya Blade. My nemesis of this game is Liu Kang. And there he goes.
Wins.
It's always the case. Like, they can't give me Kano and Raiden. Like, that would be the easiest one. It's always gotta be Liu Kang. My God. Yeah, that corner messed me up again. I thought I had more of the screen to go. I did not. Well, this works out. I get to show a bunch of characters because I keep losing. That's great. So you'll see there, when I do the slide, you just press those three. You don't. Oh my God, Liu Kang, you're a douche. There it is. Oh!
Wins.
Why? Why is it always Liu Kang? You can't hit the guy half the time because then he'll catch you with a flying kick. Even though you hit him, he recovers and does the flying kick before you do anything else. Ah, jeez. Ah, freeze him. Yeah. Why does he want to come out? Ah, God. Fucking ultra combo. Oh, man. There, now I don't have to fight Liu Kang now. How about that? That's the beauty of it. And something else I just thought about. You can actually pause this game, right? Like the pause button, which is nice. Because you couldn't pause the Genesis and Super Nintendo versions. Only between only on the battle plan. Oh my god.
Liu Kang wins.
That was close.
Fight.
So yeah, he still do this nonsense to Johnny Cage. It's excellent. So that, yeah,
Liu Kang wins.
it's unfortunate, just that. Look at this. We even got, we dropped straight down. We didn't have to. I'm not too versed on beating Goro with Liu Kang. I don't play Liu Kang much. He's still my least favorite of the original cast. I think he was the most improved character going to 2, but he's still cool. I just get the worst fatality, and I don't know.
Liu Kang wins.
I like everybody though. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike Liu Kang. It's just if I had to pick an order, he would be at the bottom. Well, that seems to work. We'll just do that, huh? Take that, buddy.
Liu Kang wins.
That's how the great Kung Lao did it. We got Shang Tsung. Now this is interesting because when you fight Shang Tsung, I don't remember it loading between characters. So it makes you wonder if the loading isn't for Jesus, that hurt. That always hurts. That the loading isn't for the character sprites, but maybe it's for to reset the round back to default. You know, reset the health bar. I don't know. Oh, you don't want nothing to do with these skulls, man. Oh, I don't want those. Oh boy, what am I doing?
Liu Kang wins.
And then if I remember right too, the credit music's there. I think it like restart, like, oh no, whoa. Okay, there was trying to load. Looked like that's okay. That's terrible. Oh no, let's not do this. Let's not do this, guys. Woo! Alright.
Sub-Zero, Scorpion.
Yeah, it even does
Liu
this part,
Kang,
right? It's not as fast
Raiden,
as the arcade, but
Kano, Johnny Cage.
it does it, man. I love this music. Even this version of it's pretty cool, man. So here, there, restarted again. But it plays the whole thing. Even if I remember right too, I think it even plays the part that you don't get. Like when it does the game over music, I think you even get the part that cuts out if you don't have the comic book offer set.
Raiden,
When it shows that extra like comic book offer, you get more of the music, man.
Scorpion,
So here they don't go into the winning poses, but this is pretty cool too.
Sonya,
Everybody. That's cool. So I think Genesis and Super Nintendo, like one jumped on, one then jumped off for the next one. I mean, to the credit of the Genesis and Super Nintendo, right? Those were from 91 and 89? 89 for the Genesis, 91 for Super Nintendo. So this has the advantage of being 13 years older 13 to 15 years older than that. But still, it's pretty cool that this little Walmart. I don't even remember how much this thing cost. It wasn't a ton, I know that. Pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I'll let this roll, and then I got to do Sub-Zero's fatality. We didn't get to see that. Sonya's, right? You already saw Scorpions, so same thing there. We need to see Kano's too. Yeah, because I didn't win as Kano. Tragedy. So we need to see Sub-Zero and Kano's fatality. And also, this just reminded me there's a port back here. You can see this is multiplayer inputs. I don't know what kind of port that is. It looks like a headphone jack almost, but I guess if you had two of these, you could play each other. You saw that it was E.T. that went by. See, that's the thing. I can't remember. I don't think that was really a silhouette in the arcade, was it? I don't think it was. I love this music. This version is pretty cool too. Don't have the eyes in the background, unfortunately. Yeah. Fantastic. Alright, let's do the... I'll just clip them in. How about that? We'll save some time. I'll just clip in the two fatalities at the end here.
Kano wins. Fatality. Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
The awesome thing about that is the death scream on that is the voice of player one, which is my preferred voice in the game. So that's why I like to play on it's sadistic, but that's why I like to play on player 2 side on the original. I like that sound effect way better than the player 2 death cry. But all right, so now that you know that little detail about me, yeah, that's Mortal Kombat on the plug and play, man. I think it's a really good version of the game, and I accidentally, when I was doing that, whenever I let the computer beat me up so that I could do the Sub-Zero fatality, the game over went into the pit version, the secret game over screen, but I didn't catch it until I was already pressing the quit button. But so that's in there too, so that's pretty cool. So all right, with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.